EA Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles facing the home team.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Nick Young. Vaughn is out there with Rozier, and it's Pleiss in at the 5 spot. Finished off the break.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Marjanovic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Young. Here's Jokic. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Hummel. Back to Diaw. It's tipped. Here's Diaw. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
For the finish. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Sometimes you can catch the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
Los Angeles on D, trailing by 2. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Beyond the arc. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Here's Los Angeles now. Rozier the pass to Pleiss. Here's Brown. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. James checked in for Pleiss, and it's Brown in for Rozier. Here's Jokic. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's the break. Here's Franklin. And it's blocked by Brown. James kicks to Harris. Will it go? It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Feeds to Teletovic. The dish to Mbamute. Five on the clock. The feed now to Teletovic. A baseline J. No good. Great D that time from James.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
Farmar kicks to Miller. And the shot is good.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
It's Brown with the drive. It's deflected. They retain possession. And that one's good. Now Farmar. He dishes it to Miller. And Teletovic now top of the key. Franklin can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Offensive rebound. Here's Brown. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Franklin kicks to Mbamute. Some solid defense from Grant.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
There's the triple. Can't get it to go.
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Vaughn is out there with Rozier. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Pleiss in at the center position. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Vaughn. And it's Babb with the rebound. Hamilton outside. Pass to Hummel. He feeds it to Babb. The 3. The shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Goes up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here is Hamilton. Hamilton kicks to Babb. Goes back up. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's blocked. Here's Diaw. Makes it off the glass. Diaw's got 9 points.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And the pass to Young. To the left side wing. Vaughn can't get it to go. Inside. Here's Hamilton. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Nick Young.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Austin Day, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Los Angeles trails by 10. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Johnson outside. Miller, that's for 2. And too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Johnson. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.